I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's the night. Let's live it up. I got my money. Let's spin it up. Go out and smash it. Like oh my God. Jump out that sofa. Let's get on.
I know that we'll have a ball if we get down and go out and just lose it all. I feel stressed out, I wanna let it go. Let's go way out, spaced out and losing all control.
Fill up my cup, Mazel tov. Look at her dancing, just take it off. Let's paint the town, we'll shut it down. Let's burn the roof,
And then we'll do it again.
let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, and do it, and do it. Let's live it up and do it, and do it, and do it, do it, do it. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Cause I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. I feel tonight's the night. Hey, let's live it up.
Let's live it up.
I got my money. Hey, let's spin it up. Let's spin it up. Go out and smash it.
Smash it.
Like oh my God. Like oh my God. Jump out that sofa. Come on. Let's get off. Fill up my cup.
Drink.
Mazel tov.
Daheim.
Look at her dancing.
Move it, move
Just
it.
take it off. Let's paint the town. Paint the town. We'll shut it down. Shut it down. Let's burn the roof.
And then we'll do it again.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And do it. And do it. Let's live it up and do it. And do it. And do it. Do it. Do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Here we come. Here we go. We gotta rock. Easy come. Easy go. Now we on top. Feel the shot. Body rock. Rock it. Don't stop. Round and round. Up and down. Around the clock. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Friday, Saturday, Saturday to Sunday. Get with us. You know what we say. Party every day. Party every day. And I'm feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. I feel it. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night.
Well, there's a will, there's a way, kinda beautiful. And every night has its day so magical. And if there's love in this life, there's no obstacle that can't be defeated. For every tyrant to tear for the vulnerable. In every loss, so the bones of a miracle. For every dreamer, a dream we're unstoppable. With something to believe in. Monday left me broken. Tuesday I was through with hoping. Wednesday my empty arms were open. Thursday waiting for love, waiting for love. Thank the stars it's Friday. I'm burning like a fire gone wild on Saturday. Guess I won't be coming to church on Sunday. I'll be waiting for love, waiting for love to come around. We are one of a kind, irreplaceable. How did I get so blind and so cynical? If there's love in this life, we're unstoppable. No, we can't be defeated. Monday left me broken. Tuesday I was through with hoping. Wednesday my empty arms were open. Thursday waiting for love, waiting for love. Thank the stars it's Friday. I'm burning like a fire gone wild on Saturday. Guess I won't be coming to church on Sunday. I'll be waiting for love, waiting for love to come around.
Let's go. Make no excuses now. I'm talking here and now. I'm talking here and now. Let's go. Your time is running out. I'm talking here and now. I'm talking here and now. It's not about what you've done, it's about what you're doing. It's all about where you're going, no matter where you've been. Let's go.
get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, no, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, no, I get a good feeling, yeah.
Yes, I can. Doubt better leave. I'm running with this plan. Pull me, grab us in the bucket, can't have me. I'll be the president one day. January 1st. Oh, you like that gossip? Like you the one drinking what gossip.com. Now I got a word for your tongue. How many Rolling Stones you want? Yeah, I got a brand new spirit speaking and it's done. Woke up on the side of the bed like I won. Talk like the wind in my chest to that sun. G5 in the US to Taiwan. Now who can say that? I wanna play back. Mama knew I was a needle in a haystack. I'm a body boy, plus Maybach. I got a feeling it's a rap. ASAP.
Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, no, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, no, I get a good feeling.
The mountains top, walk on water. I got power, feel so royal. 1 second, I'ma strike oil. Diamond, platinum, no more for you. That adrenaline, never giving in. Giving up's not an option, gotta get it in. Witness, I got the heart of 20 men. No fear, go to sleep in the lion's den. That glow, that spark, that crown. You're looking at the king of the jungle now. Stronger than ever, can't hold me down. 100 miles gunning from the pitcher's mile. Straight game face, it's game day. See me running through the crowd full of melee. No trick plays, I'm Bill Gates. Take a genius to understand me.
Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, no, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, no, I get a good feeling.
The life that we live in.
Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, no, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, no, I get a good feeling, yeah. Sometimes I
kick it, Jackie Chan. She said she too young, don't want no man. So she gon' call her friends, now that's a plan. I just ordered sushi from Japan. Now yo, just wanna kick it, Jackie Chan. Yo, just wanna kick it, Jackie Chan. I can't wait for the show. Got that good, yeah, I know. You should not be alone. All this drink got me low. Car got me right, and I feel so alive. She don't wanna think, she don't wanna be no wife. She just wanna stay out late, she just wanna stay no wife. Can't tell her nothing, no, can't tell her nothing, no. She said she too young, don't want no man. So she gon' call her friends, now that's a plan. I just ordered sushi from Japan. Now yo, just wanna kick it, Jackie Chan.
Hey, said our hustler's work is never through. We making it 'cause we making moves. The only thing we know how to do. Said it's the only thing we know how to do. Work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard. We work hard, play hard, keep partying like it's your job. Work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard. We work hard, play hard, keep partying like it's your job.
Come on, baby, and drop it. Scrub the floor and just mop it. Show these gangsters how you pop lock it. Don't care what you got in your pocket. I peep the way that you rockin' with that thing. Girl, stop it. Wanna just bang, bang, and pop it. While the club crowd are just watching you work it out. Got a gang of cash and it's going all on the ball. And it's going fast 'cause I feel like a superstar. And you may not have it, I might have just broke the law. It's your turn to grab it and I make this whole thing yours.
Said our hustler's work is never through. We making it 'cause we making moves. The only thing we know how to do. Said it's the only thing we know how to do. Work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard. We work hard, play hard, keep partying like it's your job. Work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard. We work hard, play hard, keep partying like it's your job.
I'm fresh to death looking plush. Ladies can't get enough. Got my fitness on looking buff. And all my people with my trust. Holding down for my city. If they're asking you, I'm not guilty. Only thing that I'm guilty of is making you rock with me. Work it out. Got a gang of cash and it's going all on the bar. And it's going fast 'cause I feel like a superstar. And you may not have it, I might have just broke the law. It's your turn to grab it and I make this whole thing yours.
Said our hustler's work is never through. We making it 'cause we making moves. The only thing we know how to do. Said it's the only thing we know how to do. Work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard. We work hard, play hard, keep partying like it's your job. Work hard, play hard.
It's your turn to grab it and I make this whole thing.
We work hard, play hard, keep partying like it's your job. Said our hustler's work is never through. We making it 'cause we making moves. The only thing we know how to do. Said it's the only thing we know how to do. Work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard. We work hard, play hard, keep partying like it's your job. Work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard. We work hard, play hard, keep partying like it's your job.
get a good feeling, yeah. Get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. Get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah.
Sorry, I ain't got no money. I'm not trying to be funny, but I left it all at home today. You can call me what you wanna. I ain't giving you $1 this time. I ain't gonna run away. You might knock me down, you might knock me down, but I will get back up again. You can call it how you wanna. I ain't giving you $1 this time. I ain't gonna run away. This time, this time, this time.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Turlock High School's 114th commencement ceremony. Before we start tonight's ceremony, we would like to take this opportunity to thank the clerical, custodial, and maintenance staffs who have put in many extra hours to assist and support in making this evening possible. Face masks and social distancing are required and will be enforced. At the conclusion of the ceremony, please exit through the designated exit gates. There will be 2 gates on the north end of the field, 2 gates on the south end of the stadium. Spectators at no time will be allowed to enter the field or be on the track after the ceremony. At this time, we would like to introduce the Turlock Unified School District Board of Trustees that are here with us tonight on the stage. President Lori Carlson and Clerk Anthony Silva.
Just open up your heart, let music take control. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops.
From the Turlock Unified School District, Superintendent Dana Salz Trevathan, Assistant Superintendent of Finance and Accountability, Marjorie Betancourt. Also present here tonight are the Turlock High School administrative team. Principal, Mr. Gabe Monteveros. Assistant Principal, Joe Kuzenza. Assistant Principal, Aaron Mello. Assistant Principal Christy Ricketts, and Dean of Students Marcelina Zamora. If you'll direct your attention to the north end of the stadium, the following faculty and staff members have volunteered to share this wonderful moment with our graduating class. Christina Alvarado, Blake Amador, Myra Areola, David Babadelier, Virginia Barr, Vicky Bromus, Pamela Campbell, Irene Clements, Michael Collins, Jen Cullum, Joanne Davison, Josh Ebersol, Rick Fetter, Sean Gilbert, Alexandra Halbeck, Brooke Hutto, Scott Hamaguchi, Jared Jeffries, Trey Johnson, Michelle Kuntz, Maggie Leiden, Laura Mann, Bill McGinnis, Andrea Medeiros, Loida Morin, Juliana Nazar, Nancy Nabella, Tina Nunes, Jill Ogden, Rana Oliveira, Anna Padilla, Celinda Padilla, Jasmine Perez, James Peterson, Jennifer Pierce, Sonia Rains, Greg Smith, Eric Swanson, Kevin Testo, and Randy Vitorino. And now, ladies and gentlemen, will you please join me in welcoming the Turlock High School graduating class, the class of 2021.
Thank you, Turlock High School Band, led by director Sarah Carpenter. Good evening. I am Coyote Giwa, Associated Student Body Vice President. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the presentation of our nation's colors by the Turlock High School NJROTC Color Guard and remain standing for the playing of our national anthem. Please join us for the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag and to the republic for which it stands. And hey, we like that. Our national anthem is performed this evening by seniors from band and orchestra under the direction of Mr. Joe Tovar. You may be seated. Thank you. Now, please help me in welcoming the Turlock Unified School District Board of Trustees President, Lori Carlson.
Good evening, graduates of the extraordinary Turlock High School class of 2021, families and guests. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, it is an honor to share a few thoughts with you tonight as you mark this achievement in your lives. First, congratulations. You graduated from high school in the midst of a global pandemic. There's not another living person in our country or perhaps the world outside of your age group who can say the same thing. It's a remarkable achievement, even though you've experienced a very different senior year of high school than you expected when you started as a Bulldog 4 years ago. You have adapted to learning in new ways, found creative means to stay connected with friends and family through the year of quarantine and school closure. You've mastered Zoom and celebrated participating in school activities and sports in new and different ways once health restrictions began to lift in the spring. Kudos to your teachers and school staff who constantly adapted to changing health guidelines and parameters throughout the year, but kudos to all of you as well for finding ways to be successful in the midst of the challenges this year delivered. You have proven you can adapt, be resilient, and persevere in the face of unbelievable challenge. Some of the ways we've seen you succeed at THS this year were virtual Turlock Idol, the Random Acts of Kindness event, and THS's signature Unity Week. Music and drama continue to showcase student talent through virtual events. You participated in Spirit Weeks, where you shared photos on social media to foster a sense of connection with school. Senior drive-thrus gave staff and teachers a chance to celebrate the class of 2021, even during distance learning. You participated in celebrating Senior Kickback Day and senior athletes when you returned to school in the spring. Science Olympiad won the regional competition for the first time since 2007. You were the first students to experience the new science building opening with all of the technology and learning available through that new state-of-the-art facility. Those seasons were truncated, sports teams were successful in classic Bulldog form, and many teams had undefeated seasons, including boys and girls swim, boys golf, boys and girls water polo, and track and field. Boys tennis, baseball, boys and girls soccer, and volleyball also had amazing seasons. And you celebrated 100 years of Turlock High School football with all 3 levels undefeated for the season. Even in a year where there was much sacrifice, there was also much to celebrate. As you take the next step into your future, whether that be college, the military, or the workforce, I hope you remember that although this moment is a milestone, there's so much more ahead for you. I hope you expand your experience beyond what you've always known, that you travel, become friends with people who grew up differently from you, and read about experiences you'll never have, because all of these will help you keep learning and help you grow in empathy. I hope you remember the importance of community, of finding friendships where you can be your authentic self, but also mentors who can support you in your growth, in your education or career, and as a person. I hope you remember to say thank you to the people who helped you get to this moment, your parents, grandparents, and other caregivers, teachers, counselors, coaches, mentors, club advisors, school employees, and others who have helped you along the way. I love this quote from Sean Akers' TED Talk, The Happy Secret to Better Work. When I graduated, I wish I'd known the research showing that future success doesn't lead to happiness. I sometimes got paralyzed by the fear that happiness existed only if I found the perfect job, degree, or position. In truth, the research is clear. Happiness exists down almost any life path as long as you are grateful for the present and develop meaningful relationships. Choose optimism and gratitude now and invest more in others, and happiness will be a lifelong advantage for you as you pursue your dreams. And so, Turlock High School class of 2021, go with gratitude, resilience, and in pursuit of meaning and happiness as you enter the next chapter of your lives. I congratulate you and honor your achievement today.
Good evening. Tonight, I have the honor of recognizing our State Seal of Biliteracy recipients, life members of CSF, and our distinguished scholars. This year, we have 106 students who have earned the State Seal of Biliteracy. Will these students please stand? In order to qualify for the State Seal of Biliteracy, These students had to demonstrate proficiency in a language other than English, earn a 2.0 or higher in their English courses, and demonstrate English proficiency on the LPAC. These students have a diamond next to their names in the program, and in recognition that these students have attained proficiency in 2 languages, seals have been affixed to their high school diploma. Congratulations, you may be seated. Next, we would like to recognize the 175 life members of the California Scholarship Federation. Will these students please stand? These students have met the standards set by the California Scholarship Federation point system by maintaining a high grade point average in at least 4 of the last 6 semesters in a variety of college preparatory, honors, and advanced placement courses. Congratulations, you may be seated. Now, it gives me great pleasure to present our class of 2021 Distinguished Scholars. This year, we had 107 students earn this prestigious title. These students are wearing gold robes and are seated in the front rows this evening. They've worked extremely hard during their tenure at THS, meeting the challenges and rigors of advanced placement, honors, and college prep courses. Each of these students has maintained a cumulative GPA of 4.0 or above, in addition to participating in a variety of extra and co-curricular activities. I will be announcing the student's name and the college that they will be attending. When I announce your name, please stand. Isaiah Aguilar, Sarah Lawrence College. Cindy Aguilar, CSU Stanislaus. Mitchell Amos, Modesto Junior College. Annalisa Andres, Cal Poly San Luis Obispo. Joshua Backus, Arizona State University. Rachel Berry, CSU Stanislaus. Madison Brandeo, University of the Pacific. Dominic Bratcher, undecided. Aaliyah Bustos Magana, CSU Stanislaus. Eric Carbajal, California State University, Los Angeles. Cooper Carr, CSU, Sacramento. Taya Castro, Modesto Junior College. Naveen Chakravarti, UC Davis. Ainsley Coffrin, UC Berkeley. Jose Antonio Davalos, University of California, Los Angeles. Carly Davison, UC Merced. Mira Diaz Sarkisian, California Baptist University. Anissa Dominguez, UC Merced. Maria Enos, CSU, Sacramento. Jessica Envia, San Diego State. Tristan Etheridge, CSU, Sacramento. Angela Fernandez, Cal Poly, San Luis Obispo. Andrew Foley, CSU, Long Beach. Chase Fox, Brigham Young University, Provo. Dina Gabriel, Cal Poly, San Luis Obispo. Jocelyn Gauthier, BYU. Josiah Gonzalez, UCLA. Alexandria Gonzalez, Merced College. Kirsha Gonzalez, UC Santa Cruz. Adrian Gutierrez, UC Davis. Angela Gutierrez, UC Merced. Avery Hayes, CSU Stanislaus. Matthew Hanum, UC Berkeley. Nathaniel Hanum, UC Berkeley. Crystal Hernandez, UC Santa Cruz. Ashley Ha, UCLA. Kayla Cody, UC Davis. Katarina Koopman, New York University. Brianna Coons, Cal Poly San Luis Obispo. Clinton Lamour, Merced College. Audra Lawler, UC San Diego. Brittany Lopez, CSU Stanislaus. Samantha Machado, University of San Diego. Genesis Maciel, CSU Stanislaus. Jasmine Magana, CSU Stanislaus. Anthony Martinez, Baking Apprenticeship. Valeria Martinez, CSU Stanislaus. Zachary Mayol, UC Santa Barbara. Elizabeth Mendoza, UC Merced. Andrew Meneses, UC Merced. Matthew Morris, Fresno State. Alyssa Moles, Modesto Junior College. Andrea Pangan, UC Davis. Maya Pereira, Louisiana State University. Alyssa Pimentel, Modesto Junior College. Salvador Plancart, Cal State Northridge. Lillian Poquet, UC Merced. Gabrielle Price, UC Davis. Stella Romeo, Cal Poly, San Luis Obispo. Bryn Roll, Fresno State. Priscilla Ruesga, CSU Stanislaus. Jasleen Sahota, Modesto Junior College. Anna Samuli, CSU Long Beach. Phoebe Santos, UC Berkeley. Jasmine Sauter, University of Colorado, Boulder. Avery Sleeper, University of Toronto. Lillian Stessman, Cal Poly, San Luis Obispo. Elle Teague, University of San Francisco. Jackson Thomas, Westmont College. Michael Tobin, UC Santa Cruz. Arieli Gabriela Valdez, UC Berkeley. Israel Valdivia, UC Santa Cruz. Serenity Van Bedford, University of the Pacific. Tyson Weatherby, Hartnell College. And Sierra Yandel, University of North Texas. Congratulations to all of our distinguished scholars. All right, now it is time to recognize our class of 2021 valedictorian. This award is presented to Josiah Gonzalez. Josiah earned the highest cumulative GPA in his senior class of 4.78 and has been involved in several extracurricular activities such as football, track, and Relay for Life. He also works several hours a week at his dad's restaurant in Ceres. This fall, Josiah will attend UCLA and major in business. It's my privilege to introduce the class of 2021 valedictorian, Josiah Gonzalez, and present him with this gift on behalf of THS.
Good evening, everyone. When I first started writing my speech, I thought I would take some time to thank a few people for helping me get here today. But I quickly realized that A, there are too many people to thank, and B, this isn't the Oscars, so I'm not going to be doing that. Instead, I'd like to share a personal and inspirational story about one of our fellow classmates, Israel Valdivia. It was our sophomore year, and we were competing at a track meet. I had just finished my last race, so I was walking around, just doing my own thing, when I realized it was the last lap of the mile, and everyone was cheering for our teammates to finish. That's when I saw Israel running. I immediately started cheering for him, and once he finished, I thought to myself, well, that's that. Yet, as I kept walking towards the finish line and saw him walk off the track, I was surprised to see his friends holding up an inhaler, trying to get him to take it. At that moment, I realized that for the last 2 years, Israel had done both track and cross country while having asthma. My whole perception of him changed. Personally, I don't know if I'd be able to compete the way he did, knowing the risks and absolutely needing such a high level of dedication. Running around the track, having every reasonable excuse to quit, feeling like even your body is against you, it is a feeling I could hardly imagine. The reason I share his story is because I feel that it encompasses our crazy year. All of us had quote-unquote good and reasonable excuses to give up or quit this year. We couldn't always see the finish line, and at times it felt like it could be too much to handle. And yet, we all made it. From the bottom of my heart, I want to say congratulations, everyone. Take a deep breath. We made it. Thank you.
All right, next I'd like to introduce our first senior class speaker, Nancy Peguero. During her tenure at Turlock High School, Nancy participated in a variety of activities and clubs, the most memorable being speech and debate and FFA. Nancy's been an active participant in FFA, competing on various speaking teams and career development events such as agricultural mechanics and vine pruning. She also shows swine at the fair each year. Nancy has also served on the leadership team at the chapter and sectional level. This June, Nancy will be leaving Turlock to join the Army. Please welcome Nancy to the stage. That's good. We timed it right, huh? Thank you.
Good evening, Board of Trustees, Superintendent Trevathan, administrators, family, friends, and class of 2021. We never thought this day would come. Together, we've experienced many firsts and lasts in these hallways. We have prayed for the quick delivery of this day, crossed days off our calendars, counted hours, minutes, even seconds. Now that it is here, I'm sorry it is because it means growing up. I would like to take a moment to thank all of our teachers and staff. These past 4 years, most of what you have heard us do is complain. I'm sorry it took me so long to realize, to see how much you have shaped us as young adults. It is because people like you that come in early so students can retake a test. It is because people like you that willingly stayed after school to help us pass math. It is because people like you who went to our games to support us and drove us to early competitions on Saturday mornings. It is because people like you that opened up our minds to all the beautiful things in life. It is because people like you that we are standing here today in caps and gowns. I would also like to take a moment to thank all of our parents and guardians. These past 18 years must not have been easy. Quoting the beloved Ryan Tribble, "It takes a village." It all started in 2017 when we first set foot onto this campus. This was the big year for all of us. We were learning our way around the school without getting stepped on by the upperclassmen. 2018, sophomore year finally rolled around. We were all ready for that change. We were no longer the babies, and we stopped using the doggy filter on Snap. Not to mention, we knew where all the bathrooms were, no longer having to walk all the way to the library when needing to use the restroom. 2019, junior season. What should have been the most stressful year of our high school career was not at all what we expected. It changed from getting another week on spring break to getting out of the SATs. 2020, the start of our year on Zoom University. This definitely changed the angle my computer screen would be in during class. Change is a funny concept. It is painful, but in most situations, it allows us to grow into a better version of ourselves. We all remember that first password we ever made. It was our own special word that we used for everything. Then all of a sudden, websites decided they needed a capital letter in our password. After much consideration, we all chose the first letter. That was fine for a while. Then websites decided they also needed a number in our password. After more consideration, we all added the number 1 to the end of our password. Suddenly, they also needed a special character. After some thought, even some debate, we all decided an exclamation point at the end was the way to go. Most of you in this stadium are thinking about changing your password. I'm right there with you. My password now has a 1, 2, 3 exclamation point at the end. As we enter adulthood, let us embrace change. It can be something as small as changing your password. One does not have to feel ready in order for change. We are not designed to do things that are uncomfortable. In order to accomplish all the things we want in life and follow our dreams, we're going to have to do things that are scary. The best way to do this is to embrace change. One of the greatest lessons we have learned these past 4 years is how our roles can change in the blink of an eye. We have all lost a good friend who should be here with us today and part of our high school experience. Although very painful, this change has helped us grow and has reminded us to never take time for granted. Live every day like it's your last. It does not matter where you come from, but where you decide to go from this day forward. This is the first day of the rest of our lives. Whether we are going to school, the workforce, or even serving our country, always remember to keep moving forward and embrace change. Thank you.
Thank you, Nancy. Our next speaker is Maya Pereira. Maya has been an active participant in speech and debate and serves as captain this year. She is also involved in the Portuguese Club, OMG Club, Link Crew, and softball. This fall, Maya will attend LSU and major in communications. Let's welcome Maya to the stage.
Dear future students, I'm writing to talk to you about a secret that society has kept from us for years and it was up to us to figure it out on our own. High school is nothing like the movies. La preparatoria no es como aparece en las películas. The truth is that there are hardly any big scandals. Appearance is not the key to acceptance. Grades aren't the only thing that matters, and you can have fun with friends without breaking any laws. High school is not a place where only the popular kids have fun, because in reality, there is no real popular. Everyone gets the opportunity to meet and talk to everyone, and it is up to you to seize that opportunity. Todos tienen la oportunidad de conocer a todos, pero es tu responsabilidad a tomar esa oportunidad. Math geniuses do track with mock trial lawyers, who take speech and debate with Portuguese 3 students, who eat lunch with choir students, who take the bus home with football players. High school is a place where you get to know yourself by getting to know others. It's a place where you discover that you're an amazing public speaker who wants to major in communications, y es un lugar donde aprendes un lenguaje nuevo que te guiará al éxito en la vida. But more importantly, it's a place where you start to discover who you want to be in the future, donde comienzas a descubrir tus planes del futuro. So take in every memory and save it forever. These 4 years only come once in a lifetime, unless you're a super senior. Best wishes, mejores deseos, Maya. Good evening, Board of Trustees, Superintendent Trevathan, administrators, staff, family, and friends. This letter in my hand holds nothing but words. The odds of any future student ever reading this letter are close to none, but it honestly feels so good to get the truth in writing. It will now forever be written on paper, the idea that while we all may have our differences, one of our strongest similarities is one that will keep us connected for the rest of our lives. And I say that as a promise. Estoy segura que aunque tenemos nuestras diferencias, todos estaremos unidos en una similitud. I may never remember again how to calculate for a population proportion in statistics, but I sure know that I'll remember Mrs. Petty's generosity and compassion for her students during COVID. I may not remember every good play that was made on the softball team, but I'll know I'll forever remember everything Coach Ogden has taught me in my 4 years of being at Turlock, as my 4-year mock trial coach, my softball coach, my AP and Human Geo teacher, and my AP Gov teacher. And with that, I'd like to thank all THS staff that has led us to this moment, as the past, the present, and the future revolves around us sitting at this ceremony. Quiero agradecer a todos los maestros y el personal de la escuela que nos ayudaron a llegar a este momento. But what does this moment really mean? And what will this graduation do for us in the future? The truth is, there is no truth. There is no single answer to this question because, frankly, all of us have done so much to get to this moment. We've spent hours studying for tests, drinking dozens of energy drinks to stay up doing homework, lost hundreds of hours of sleep, and sacrificed time with friends and family just to receive a piece of paper and to be given the title as high school graduate. It's almost like spending hours and hours on a video game just to rank up, but then as soon as you meet your goal, you redo it all again to rank up even higher. Now, the real question is, was it worth it? For those of you who studied all day, every day, and left little room in your schedule for fun and relaxation, was it worth it? For those of you who spent your days going to parties and doing little schoolwork, was it worth it? Is taking 12 AP classes in high school and spending hundreds of dollars a year on tests worth it? Con todo el trabajo que hemos hecho en la escuela, la pregunta verdadera es, ¿valió la pena? ¿Valió la pena estudiar por horas a la vez y sacrificar tiempo de dormir para estar sentado aquí con el título graduado? Some of you may already have an answer, and some of you may not. But the reality is, there is no real answer to this question until you step out of this auditorium and move on with your lives. Once you take everything you have learned in high school and apply it to your future, then you can answer the question, was it worth it? And no, I don't mean apply what you learned as in the Pythagorean theorem or key details about the War of 1812. I'm talking about real skills. how to speak in front of other classmates, how to make friends, how to study, how to think for yourself. If you really reflect on everything we've been taught in high school, it goes deeper than just subject learning. Hundreds of kids with different backgrounds and ethnicities and colors of skin all learn how to get along. And that's what life's about. Getting along with others around you in order to make our society a comfortable place for all. Todo lo que hemos sacrificado no tendrá ninguna importancia hasta que hacemos una diferencia en nuestra sociedad. Cuando utilizamos todas las habilidades nuevas que aprendimos en la escuela secundaria, ya podemos responder a la pregunta, ¿valió la pena? So, dear fellow graduates, I urge you all to take all of what we have learned in high school and in life so far and use it to make the world a better place. And when you finally do so, turn to the people around you and say, yes, it was worth it. Thank you.
Gracias, Maya. It's always a glorious sight to come out and celebrate a total of 560 graduates tonight. Good evening, Board of Trustees, Superintendent Trevathan, administrators, staff, family, and friends. I am Turlock High School Principal Gabe Montiveros, and it is an honor to speak on behalf of the Turlock High School community to the class of 2021. We're here to celebrate what you guys have accomplished. So graduates, I'm speaking to you. You are sitting before me because you have met or nearly met all high school graduation requirements. But this does not tell the full story. We all just heard from our brilliant class speakers, and they eloquently described different realities. Thus, since I have your attention one final time, I will speak to you of what we have all learned this year on top of the basic requirements. First, you have learned adaptability. Yes, change is very difficult for most people. We had constant change all year long. Zoom in, camera on, short day schedule, full day schedule, all online schedule, 2 days a week schedule, 5 day a week schedule, plus much, much more. And what did you all do? Well, you all adapted. So you are now masters at adaptability. And what bigger example of this than your own classmate, Vincent Hubiar, okay, who unofficially acquired perfect attendance this crazy year to make it a whole 4 years of a run for perfect attendance. Undoubtedly, changes coming your way in the near or far future will not be so difficult. Second, you have learned resiliency. In other words, you made your environment work at the same time that you made your education work. Some of you dove into every bit of time and dedicated it to earning college credits and maybe even an AA degree on top of your high school diploma, such as Natalie Frias. Many of you may have been responsible for young siblings at home. Try keeping up with your schoolwork while you are responsible for a 3-year-old brother, a 7-year-old sister, a 16-year-old who has trouble focusing online, and not to mention one of them is special needs. And some students work countless of screen time hours to accomplish goals like acceptance to UC Berkeley, UCLA, NYU, University of Hawaii under the NJROTC program, Yale, and or a study abroad program such as the one Jacqueline Valenzuela will be attending in London to pursue her dreams. Clearly, you are all outstanding examples and evidence of resiliency. Third, you have learned connectedness and compassion. Since the very beginning of the school year, you have stayed connected in spite of not being on campus most of the year. For example, our own Rachel Berry had a mask business and donated them to healthcare workers at the beginning of the pandemic. Our own teacher, Jen Cullum, and ASB officers kept students connected with countless activities such as virtual club brush, virtual assemblies, the breakfast club, and the list goes on and on. We are all very thankful for these moments because it kept us connected, and in many cases, we learned compassion for what others were going through. I always give graduates 3 suggestions to take with you to life after high school. But first, I ask that you think of this quote because I heard from many of you that the biggest struggle for this year was that you just could not see the end in sight. Quote, stay positive, work hard, make it happen, unquote. So my humble suggestions are always believe in yourself, take care of your physical and mental well-being, and ask for help when you need it. Well, actually, I am going to add one more suggestion. Also, try to move out of your parents' home before you turn 30. Guys, the countdown begins now. In closing, as you face the future and when adversity finds you again, and it will, remember our school mantra to carry you through. Bulldogs are thinkers, hard workers, and self-motivators. Life is what you make of it, so go get yourself a great one. Without further ado, members of the Board of Trustees, Superintendent Trevathan, and honored guests in attendance this evening, the Turlock High School Administration has certified that the students assembled before you are close to meeting, have met, and or in many instances exceeded the graduation requirements approved by the Turlock Unified School District and the state of California. Ms. Trevathan, it is my distinct pleasure to present to you the Turlock High School graduating class of 2021.
Thank you, Mr. Ontiveros. Congratulations on your graduation from Turlock High School. This evening marks a milestone in each of your lives and the beginning of many more to come. My charge to each of you this evening and every day forward is to make a difference for yourself and others. Be your best and give your best. Congratulations to each of you. On behalf of the Board of Trustees and the Turlock Unified School District, I accept the Turlock High School class of 2021 and acknowledge the majority have met all graduation requirements as determined by the state of California and the Board of Trustees of the Turlock Unified School District. Congratulations.
We now have a posthumous diploma to present. Katie Matthew Farrell was a Turlock High School junior who was on track to graduate when he suffered a tragic ATV accident last year and passed away. He was very kind, respectful, and helpful towards others. He had a diverse friend group and got along with all students. One of his big loves at school was being part of the Turlock FFA. He showed market swine at the county fair and placed at the top of his market class for the hog he raised. But his true focus in ag was welding and ag mechanics. When ag teachers think of him, they remember his big, infectious smile. Fellow FFA member, classmate, and friend, Paris Cabral, states, quote, every time we would see him, he was always smiling and cracking a joke. He was such a fun, goofy, genuine person. No matter what we were doing, swimming, bike riding, having sleepovers, or just when I went past by, he always put a smile on my face. I could not have asked for anyone better to grow up with, unquote. Although Caden Farrell is no longer with us, we remember him this evening for his contributions to our school and to the class of 2021. His parents will now receive a posthumous diploma on behalf of Turlock High School. And now, the presentation of the diplomas.
Cindy Aguilar. Isaiah Aguilar. Mitchell Amos. Annalisa Andres. Joshua Backus. Rachel Berry. Madison Brandeo. Dominic Bratcher. Elia Bustos Magaña. Eric Carvajal. Tea Brielle Castro. Cooper Carr. Naveen Chakravarti. Ainsley Cochran. Jose Antonio Davalos. Carly Davison. Mira Diaz Sarkeesian. Anissa Dominguez. Mireya Enos. Jessica Envia. Tristan Etheridge. Angela Fernandez. Andrew Foley. Chase Fox. Dina Gabriel. Jocelyn Gauthier. Alexandria Gonzalez. Josiah Gonzalez. Kirsha Gonzalez. Adrian Gutierrez. Angela Gutierrez. Avery Hayes. Matthew Hanem. Crystal Hernandez. Nathaniel Hanem. Ashley Hupp. Kayla Cody. Katarina Koopman. Brianna Kuntz. Clinton Lamore. Audra Lawler. Brittany Lopez. Samantha Machado. Genesis Maciel. Jasmine Magaña. Anthony Martinez. Valeria Martinez. Elizabeth Mendoza. Zachary Mayo. Andrew Meneses. Matthew Morris. Alyssa Moles. Maya Pereira. Andrea Pangon. Alyssa Pimentel. Salvador Plancarte. Lillian Paquette. Gabrielle Price. Stella Romeo. Bryn Rao. Priscilla Ruesga.
Jasleen Sahota,
Anna Samueli,
Phoebe Santos,
Jasmine Sauter,
Avery Sleeper,
Lillian Stessman,
L. Teague,
Jackson Thomas,
Michael Tobin,
Areli
Tyson Weatherby,
Sierra Jandel,
Benjamin Aguilar,
Eric Aguilar,
Michael Alamo,
Evelyn Altamirano,
Alexis Alvarez,
Stephanie Alvarez,
Frank Alvear,
Leslie Anchondo,
Eric Apilian,
Tea Archer,
Efraín Asensio,
Alexander Ayala,
Christopher Berheim,
Ulises Berrega,
Leah Becerra,
Jocelyn Bijal,
Elisa Bejar,
Sadie Bigler,
Jasmine Bola,
McKenna Bonshu,
Ethan Brayley,
Paris Cabral,
Janie Yvette Camacho,
Dalia Camarena Cataño,
Jasmine Campos,
Marco Cardenas,
Alexander Cervenka,
Ava Kiesha,
Dante Clemens,
Isaac Contreras,
Jesus Contreras González,
Cannon Cook,
Teodoro Contreras González,
Gianna Cooper,
Karina Contreras González,
Marina Coronado,
Decision Costa Davis,
Ellie Kroll,
David Cruz,
Egberto Davalos,
Ileana Delgadillo,
Nicholas De Soma,
Gabriela Diaz,
Jesus Diaz,
Kimberly Diaz,
Stephanie Dominguez,
Mariah Dueñas,
Diego Duran,
Fabian Enriquez,
Leslie Espinosa,
Reina Esquivel Rodríguez,
Dason Evans,
Carla Rocío Everardo Aguirre,
Jaden Finch,
Kiara Flores,
Luis Flores,
Lucas Fonts,
McKenna Freitas,
Francisco Fuentes,
Samuel Gadames,
Adriana Galeana Rodríguez,
Adriana Galindo,
Alicia García,
Juan Garcia,
Anaida García Leiva,
Brian Garcia Mendoza,
Ethan Gardner,
Kaylee Garibay,
Taranjeet Guman,
Cade Gilbert,
Coyote Giwa,
Angel Gomez Bonilla,
Daniel Gonzalez,
Roslyn Gonzalez,
Yakub Gorgeous Bishkoro,
Victoria Goulart,
Ramon Grande,
Emily Green,
Kayla Guerrero,
Andrea Guevara,
Christopher Gutierrez,
Decimas Guzman,
Isaac Hampton,
Christian Hepner,
Eric Hernandez,
Gabriela Hernandez,
Isaiah Hernandez,
Kayla Hernandez Avila,
Megan Hess,
Lacey Hibden,
Christina Higgle,
Davis Hill,
Joseph Huitron,
Alejandra Jimenez Mendoza,
Elizabeth Johnson,
Kylie Kelso,
Carrie King,
Priscilla Labuga,
Isabella Ladine,
Ethan Lamb,
Lene Lara,
Angelina Ledesma,
Spencer Little,
Vanessa Lizarraga,
Araceli Lomeli,
Ashlyn Longinati,
Alan Lopez,
Mia Macias,
Michael Macias,
Alex Madrigal,
Andrea Magaña,
Juan Magaña,
Kenya Magaña,
Lisbeth Magaña,
Nathan Mayu,
Ariana Maldonado,
Damian Maldonado,
Juan Martinez,
Mercedes Martinez,
Brandon Mattis,
Shayla Mouch,
Jacob May,
Callista McShane,
Emerson McSweeney,
María Elena Medina,
Alexander Mejia Alberto,
Isabel Melchor,
Daniel Mendez,
Luz Méndez,
Anthony Mendoza,
Luis Mendoza,
Maria Miranda,
Morgan Mitz,
Angelica Molina Pimentel,
Nices Moreno Ramírez,
Alexia Morrison,
Melissa Mulgado,
Briseida Munoz Rivera,
Christian Murillo,
Melanie Mudo,
Sarah Naranjo,
Jesslyn Neely,
Dylan Newsome,
Hannah Nicholson,
Corinne Nunes,
Jimena Ochoa,
Brittany Orozco,
Victoria Orozco,
Jocelyn Ortiz,
Cece Ortiz Tovar,
Cassandra Oseguera,
Cole Pacheco,
Joshua Palmer,
Leslie Palomera,
Noelia Paredes,
Nancy Peguero,
Alexander Perez,
Andrea Perez,
Giselle Perez,
Jacqueline Perez,
Elijah Perry,
Mia Plata,
Angel Quinto,
Jess Ramirez,
Jonathan Ramirez,
Mariah Reed,
Alexis Revuelta,
Anthony Rios,
Alia Rocha,
Preston Roberts,
Emilia Rocha,
Arayaxi Rocha Vargas,
Alina Rodriguez,
Salvador Romero,
Brian Romero Reyes,
Alan Rosales,
Cadence Roy Williams,
Kristen Sabala,
Michael Salas,
Hector Salcedo,
Sofia Sanchez,
Macy Silvera,
Amelia Shannon,
Gabriela Santiago,
Taylor Simmons,
Madison Sinford,
Abriana Smith,
Emerald Smith,
Asael Solorio,
Ismael Soria,
Avery Souza,
Kristen Stafero,
Alondra Tavares,
Jonathan Thon,
Diana Torres,
Jaden Tosta,
Galilea Uriarte,
Leah Tovar,
Fabiola Uriarte,
Fatima Trujillo,
Magali Uriarte,
Solomon Asuri,
Salvador Valadez,
Claudia Valenzuela,
Gavin Valenzuela,
Abraham Vargas,
Pedro José Vázquez,
Lauren Veredis,
Mallory Verissimo,
Alejandro Villafana,
Judith Villagomez,
Cameron Walker,
Chantel Viramontes,
Deegan Walters,
Ryan Wong,
Cameron Ward,
Brooke Weiss,
Autumn Welch Heffington,
Dominique White Bodiger,
Wyatt Wool,
Sonia Yahya,
Tanya Zaya,
At this time, we ask that all graduating seniors and THS alumni please stand and join us in singing the Alma Mater, performed by the Turlock High School Choir under the direction of Mr. Zachary Stillman. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you the class of 2021.
And that concludes our ceremony, everybody. Thank you all for coming here tonight, and congratulations to the class of 2021. We ask that you please exit our stadium. We have 4 exits, 2 on the south end and 2 on the north end. Our students, please exit out the same way that you came in, out the north exit. Congratulations, class of 2021. Have a great evening, everybody.
It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world, come on!
It's a celebration. It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. Baby, we're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright.